I could not believe my eyes when I saw that this is one of the highest win rates decks in the game right now. It's Maokai and Evelynn, and it kinda seems to go for two different type of win cons. We have the Evelynn package where we have a ton of early game husk generators like Solter, Domination, even Evelynn as usually a 4-mana 5/5 is pretty powerful, with the classic Shadow Owl removal package through Death's Grasp, Hate Spike, of course we have Glimpse Beyond, but then also we have Maokai, who levels by units dying. And since we have a ton of husks, stuff dies really fast. We're also tossing some of our cards. We have Siren's Song, which honestly, I'm kind of surprised to see in here because we don't have that many 1-drops except the husks. But I'm gonna take this for a spin. I was very surprised to see this deck had like more than 1,000 games and sitting on a 57% win rate. Completely just something I would not expect, but Elder Dragon got nerfed, so maybe we can see more unique brews like this actually rise to the top. I'm gonna try it out on ladder. This is a standard deck, so let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about some of these PvP videos that I'm doing. This is an offline session, so there's not going to be any chat interaction. It's just me going to try hard, probably misplay, but nobody to call out my misplays except, you know, in the comments. Anyway, let me know. We got DJ Yumi on the Jet Annie. Okay, I don't really know how we do into aggro actually. That is pretty interesting. We'll keep the ceaseless. I did make a couple of changes to the deck. Different from what I showed in the little deck rundown. I cut the fading icon for ceaseless because I think it is slightly better. I cut the Siren Song because it felt like that's kind of too much of a all in on the tempo playstyle. Well, in a lot of games, you are probably just going to win through the Maokai win con, especially like if you're against stuff like mid-range where your units just aren't big enough to compete.
Plenty of fire to go around.
So, I don't know, I'm always a big fan of finding a deck and then slightly altering it to match your own playstyle. Big examples of that are, of course, stuff like, you know, back in the day, Victor Zoe, where that type of deck was so flexible that you could easily, like, mix and match a lot of cards, put stuff in, take stuff out. On the other hand, if you're playing Lurk, you're probably not going to do that, right? If you're playing Lurk, you're probably unlikely to actually take out your 5-cost Overwhelm Spell Shield guy for, I don't know, something else that would be far less good. But in a deck like this, I think it's pretty acceptable to take out the Siren Song, to play for a little more board-centric instead of paying 6 mana for an essentially a do-nothing, when, you know, Watery Grave's already a do-nothing. Okay, DJ Yumi is, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of playing like a Yumi player in League, because these plays don't make no sense. You're just mashing buttons, buddy. You're stunning me when you're done attacking? That don't make no sense. All right, so we're gonna play Maokai. Maokai is a fantastic draw because Maokai can give us more blockers. He's a 2/4, which is a decent blocker as well.
I will showcase the beauty of tragedy.
So, I'm gonna play Maokai.
I will tend this garden.
You are at 0 out of 3.
They'll never see it coming. Behind ya.
Let's see, this stuns something. You are stunning Solter. So we block you here, block you here.
Cannot be broken.
I need to... This is a second here. So we want to do the Hate Spike afterwards, right? Because if we do it now, the stun will just go here. Maybe it is better to do this then? Because if we do... No, I can't do that because I need the Jhin to take damage. Okay, let's do that. We are at 12 HP, which is not a happy number. Okay, so we'll play the Hate Spike right now. This also summons a Husk because we are playing Evelynn, which will summon a Sapling.
And so life springs anew.
Kind of helps with the Maokai win con there. What is unfortunate is that double Watery Grave just doesn't do much against aggro. That also just doesn't do much. So I think we'll do this. Summon a Sapling, kill the 1/1 maybe.
Give them room to spread their leaves.
Alright. What will be a good draw here?
Everyone here is so cool.
Okay, I'll kill you, guy. $10. That is an awesome pass. I'm happy to see that. Very good draw. Perfect, even.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
Yeah, that's really good. This is 2 blockers.
So much bigger than us both.
And if we really want to, we can just start killing off our Maokai so we can play the new one. Very good. Also, I love the art of these husks. This skin makes me want to play more Evelynn. Play more Evelynn decks, not play with Evelynn more. Although, how can you deny? I'm a jungler on League of Legends, but I play a lot of AP junglers, of course, such as our beloved Fiddlesticks. But I'm not really an AP jungler player per se. I've never really played that much Evelynn. I've played her a good amount, but not like an insane amount, if that makes sense. I'm okay with that play.
We are at the threshold
no, I'm not.
of something great.
Is a lot of damage. This card provides so many blowouts. If they now have a Pirouette, it's even worse. Yeah, that was really good. Double stagehand is disgusting. This deck plays a scary amount of stuns. Okay, we need to find a low cost card. Also, I'm pretty curious. Would you guys be interested if I uploaded slightly more League of Legends videos? I say slightly more, but I don't think I've ever done more than one. Have I even done one? I know there are some on Sunny TV, but I'm thinking about making some like actual more quality videos for the main channel, I guess. This is not good. We have to double Vengeance next turn, most likely. Yeah, I used to be Master. I used to be pretty good at the game. Played semi-competitively for a while. Oh, wait, the synergy. Wait, here we go. Get a blocker for that. That is the synergy. That's probably why this deck is pretty good. That might actually be why. That's kind of sick. No, it's not sick, because the card died instantly. Oh my god.
Ready, aim, captain's orders, bullet to the face.
I got so excited for no reason. Anyway, we can't even double Vengeance. We're 1 man off. So we take 3. We take 4 total. We go down to 4 HP if they have a Fervor. That came from the right here. Yeah. Okay, unfortunate. But we know they have 1 card. So as long as we sit on this Vengeance, the only thing that could kill us is probably another Vengeance. I should do this. Don't have any other play, really. There's a lifesteal. This was a good card.
I'm done being scared.
I think we should have this one in the bag now. I think we win. Because next turn we can Vengeance plus Watery Grave. But yeah, I'm thinking about making some slightly higher quality League videos. Maybe uploading them once every 1 or 2 weeks. Just like me as a journey, coming back to League of Legends as a jungler somewhat and seeing if I can climb to Master. Being washed up and all. I feel like it will be an interesting journey. Just not even only playing Fiddlesticks, but just playing junglers. Maybe we'll play some Warwick, some Rek'Sai, Echo, something I like. Let me know if you guys are interested in a series like that, because I'd cook with that, you know? In general, I think I'd cook with more roguelike deck builders in general that are actually good and similar to Path of Champions. I recently started playing Cross Blitz, and that was also a really, really fun experience that's very close to Path. Also, that was an expected win. I don't know. Not much to say when you're playing against aggro, honestly. It's just like, at some point, they just run out of steam. As soon as they had 2 cards in hand, and I was at 4, Decimate has been rotated, so there's not a single card that will kill me from 4 HP, right? Unless it's like Mana Soul Student plus a top deck Fervor. But then I still had Vengeance to negate the Fervor. I think we were always winning that one. Mono Yi. Alright. Watery Grave is a very important card here. We probably want to keep multiple, else they'll get denied. 50k on Yi? But why? Okay, I'm keeping that entire hand. So, yeah, as I was saying, as I was yapping, really, during the previous game, I'm just kind of exploring options, I guess. I love Runeterra, but it feels like with the with the way that they're doing updates now, there are like some kind of dull moments, I want to say, where there's just not a lot of content. And I can just run like champion number 25 against a boss in Path to Champion. But is that like, does that stay entertaining, I guess? Because like we've all seen Lysandra, Aurelion Sol, and Swain being beat like 50 times by now. And I really enjoy it. I like being broken. I like breaking runs. But at the same time, what if there was another game that provides a similar experience? Like I was saying, Crossblitz. I've been playing some Astria as well, maybe even Slay the Spire, stuff like that, you know?
Was hoping you'd stop by.
It's just me trying to break the game.
Maybe I'll
Also, I promise I'll focus on the games more. I just feel like I haven't done one of these offline sessions in a while, so I enjoy just kind of talking, getting a feeling for how you guys think about the channel, about Runeterra, all that. Also, can't be too unhappy with an elusive blocker Evelynn. That's pretty good.
That was hot.
So,
I want more.
since we've been playing a lot of Path, I feel like I'm kind of lost with some interactions because you don't see them as often if you're not playing a deck that is like dedicated to those kind of combos. If I played this, I believe the Sea Scarab procs, right? Do you proc twice? Do you toss 2 cards? Because that would be huge.
Playtime.
You do. 1 and 2. Wow. No, I'm starting to see where this where the power from this deck comes from. That is actually quite good. Interesting.
Harder. Okay.
Okay. Well, if that's your entire turn, I'll just play this too.
Yes, I bite.
We will full swing, pull you here. That is kind of scary though, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, we are playing Maokai, so this card will just kind of kill them eventually. We need board space, by the way, so this is always great. Let's keep summoning those husks. We're at 3 out of 6. We did toss a watery grave there. Hate to see that. Okay, I'm not gonna hate spike now. I think it is better to wait. Another elusive. Well, now. Okay. What I'd like is for these 2/1s to die. I also have no idea what they're shuffling. What are you shuffling? 37 cards in deck.
Does it hurt?
Are they shuffling like parallel convergence or something? There's no way to have that already, right? Right? 10 away from deep. We toss 2 more from these.
If you need a job done right.
Oh, wait, they're printing the Evil Imperfectionist. Oh, I see. So we might actually have to go for the actual damage wincon here.
Playtime.
Interesting. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Seems like it's a bit early to start playing those. You usually want to wait until I flip Maokai to do that, right? We're at 7. So we can deal 7 elusive damage here.
That was hot.
Fury. I feel like they probably have a Glorious Evolution or something.
I love it when they scream.
7 away from deep.
Silence, non-K being.
Yeah, we can't kill them. We just do not have the damage, right? If this had Overwhelm, maybe there would be like a spicy play we could do somewhere. But no. Okay. There's Maokai. It's a big one. 15. Uh-oh.
I will tend this garden.
Scream.
Give them room to spread their lead.
So this happens at round N. That's why that interaction works that way. But that is pretty good because we didn't have this yet. So we do get the extra tossing from that. So I'm pretty sure we can flip Maokai here. 21. 21. So this is a toss 3. Yeah. They kind of have to pass here, right? I think they have to pass, and then we could maybe win through the Evelynn elusive. They're in an awkward spot, I think, where they need to draw into something to stop these two. And if I kill this, they don't have any blockers. So we can definitely put them in like kind of do or die situation.
You don't want to keep a girl waiting, do you?
No, you don't. You don't want to keep a girl waiting. Come on, play your cards and let me kill you. Preferably by getting rid of your entire deck. Only I can print. Nobody else. I'm the printer, not you. Okay, so they're desperate. This is 3. So what we can do is this and this. Kind of thinking about doing it here because it's slightly safer. Even though it is like the elusive one. Actually, maybe it's better to do it like this. Oh, that doesn't level him? Oh no, I need the tossing for sure. I need undergrowth. Yeah, let's just do it there then. If they denied this, I won't be leveling Maokai. Wow. That seems extremely powerful. Huh. Interesting. Telling me you have a 4-mana... Wow, they drew all these cards that are halved in cost? Okay. That almost looked good for us. Until it didn't. I think you pass here, buddy. Yeah, I think so too. 43 cards. And they managed to draw all of that. The double deny. Okay, that's not good. It's not good because we do not have our Maokai now.
Carried away.
And if they get time to play Glorious, we are probably not winning. That was an insane Sunken Temple turn. 2 removal spells.
Let us see if you are worthy.
As well as that. Three mana draw 2. 0 mana draw 2 essentially. I can deal 2 damage here. It's probably not going to be enough because they also have the lifesteal guy. Oh, you have another deny. Okay, then. Wow. There's a lot of denies. That could also be a good thing, right? Because that means that it's less likely that they'll actually stop the Watery Grave. I don't think we're doing great, though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think so. Giving that health. I mean, fine, you know, I'm down to just toss some cards. What this game is gonna come down to is once we obliterate their deck with Maokai, assuming we're not dead, of course. Once we do that, how likely is it that they'll draw multiple Evil Imperfectionists? Because that's gonna be the entire game, right?
If you need a job
Okay,
done
again,
right,
you
then do it
probably shouldn't play that now.
That was hot.
A clear mind.
6 cards left. And no Maokai.
to the empire of me.
Form before strength.
I don't think I'm winning through damage anymore because I have the elusive blocker. So let's just draw a card. It's a bad one, unfortunately.
Oh, my sweet. I do love watching you work.
So do my victims. At least at the start.
It's gonna be interesting.
That's
5 cards.
Impress me.
What is it going to be? Not Maokai. I'm just worried about them playing Glorious. Because it's gonna be hard to beat. I think they can OTK next turn if they play Glorious.
If you need a job done right, then do it yourselves.
Still really confused why they're playing this now. We have 2 Watery Graves. Okay, there was a heal. Another heal, so I was definitely not punching through there. You drew all three? Oh, were they printing that? I see. Interesting. Did you print this? You did not. You just drew it. Very interesting game. I'll have to say. Okay, -7. We have 4 cards. It kind of needs to be Maokai.
Okay.
You know who I am?
Okay, that's good.
That was hot.
I smell a rat.
That's it.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, we got really screwed by that, the double discounted. Oh. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Okay, let's see. Like the turn where they had 2 removal cards? Oh. That's not what you want to do. That is not what you want to do. You may have just screwed yourself over playing this. I'm noticing like a fair amount of just questionable plays for opponents, but Ionia does things sometimes, you know. They were at 2 HP or 4 HP, and now they're at 14. I don't understand, like, why. Okay, you're at 8 cards left now. I have 2, and if you attack with this, screw yourself over too. Am I dead though? 3 blockers.
On foot.
Why are you attacking with this? You're out of cards now.
Beg.
I cannot be broken.
You were fine. You were probably going to beat me. Oh, wait. Yeah, of course. It's 4 cards. Toss that into the deck. I have to do this so they get rid of it. Yeah, basically, I think it came down to whether or not they had multiple of these, but now they have another one, as like most likely. Yeah. GG. A bit strange. I feel like opponent definitely had a much easier way to win that, because all they really had to do was just not play this early, right, and keep them in your hand. But maybe they know more than. Oh, they had another one. Yeah. All right, GG. Very strange game to last like 20 minutes, because I feel like they probably had that. They probably had that from the very beginning. You're queuing with Evil Imperfectionist and Sunken Temple into Maokai, right? How many? You have 3 copies. 3 Empyrean Dances. 1 Deny. Wow, this Deny changed everything, huh? Because I think we could have gotten there earlier. Alright. Strange game, but you know, it is what it is. That is just like a counter, I suppose. Whale Rush. Samira. Okay. At least there's no grind deck. At least I'm not going to be stuck here 15 minutes against Ionia. Do I start here? And then next turn it's Salter?
No more mud for me. No way.
I think we always attack into this. The reason for that is they're probably not going to block it, because the only way for them to deal with this is getting the +2 attack fragment. It's also a pretty good card. I see. So we should pass here.
Finally, some real work. Know what rune weaving is?
The reason I'm passing there is because they will just go after the husk if I play this. And I feel pretty good setting up a solid Evelynn.
Flesh was weak.
So it is probably just like an aggro deck.
System upgrade.
This is the one card that made me wish we had skins for followers. Could you imagine? A ballistic bot skin?
If I slip into something a little more painful.
Ignition skin as well. A little different type of animation. every time you use the ignition. God, that would go so hard. Right? Because now, okay, I mean, they're gonna use this now, right? And then we can see it. So look, it's just like, it's gonna be a little thing that goes, boop, on the Nexus, right? There it goes. Boop, see? What if this was like, I'm gonna say something dumb. Let me think of the first thing that pops in my head for League of Legends. What if it was like a Celestial skin, a Cosmic skin, a Dark Star skin? This is like some cosmic being. They put like a shooting star here on the stack. And instead you just like, you know, a falling star goes to the Nexus. It would go so hard, man. They could have done so much for this game. And again, who would buy that, right? Me. But I'm a whale.
To serve the greater good.
Also, we got 3 fearsomes. If this was TFT, we'd have super fearsome by now because we 2-starred it. 6 more to go for a 3-star champ. This is going to be a Salter turn. They're at 12 HP. I don't know how that happened.
Waiting on her meal, ma'am. Best get to it.
They're 4-3s.
How'd it go? Want to show you something?
Want to show you something.
Know what rune
Whoa.
weaving is?
Really? Oh no, you don't pre-commit there, dude. Another one? You have another fragment. You got 2 of them. There you go. No. No.
Time to
No.
die.
Incorrect. Right? Actually, no, they were kind of cooking with that. They kind of were cooking. It's not bad because these get power, right?
Ever been flayed? Impress me.
There goes the watery grave. So we're gonna have a big old Salter here. Maybe I actually want to just hate spike this on the
That was
spell shield husk, right? Yeah, let's do that. That also kind of forces them to play something big to block Evelynn. Also, this gives Evelynn spell shield. Anyway, yeah, to kind of go back on what I've been doing lately, I've been playing a crazy amount of cross splits. Really. Go to the Steam sale right now. I'm pretty sure by the time this video is uploaded, the Steam sale is still going. It is an incredible game. It is literally like, it has a roguelite mode that is literally like Path to Champions, and it has a deck building mode. It's a story mode, but you can kind of build your own deck with various archetypes. It's obviously more limited than something like Runeterra, where you have 1,000 cards in the game. But the roguelite mode is literally Path to Champions.
I love it when they scream.
Ooh,
Scream for me.
hold on. Are you sure about that? I don't really care about that. Let's just do this. It's not even like what I like about that game is like it's similar to Runeterra in the sense that if you're playing Path, you can like add items to tokens as well, and the tokens will keep the items when you summon them in battle, right? Even if you don't, like you have them in your main deck, and you get them through various means, like playing a spell, and they keep the items. That is also in crossplits. It just feels like they're pulling a ton of mechanics from different games, and it just works out really, really well. That's pretty funny. I could just not block and then it's lethal, yeah. I could just not block, play the Icar, and then kill them next turn. Anyway, there's gonna be cross splits on Sunny TV. Maybe something on the main channel too. Maybe. Depends on what you guys think about the game. But I'm very open. Because again, it is basically a slightly different formula, a slightly different coat on something that we're already doing. You know, beyond that, what's going on with my life? Cosmic Hour. Recently uploaded a new video there. It's going really well, actually. It's getting much more views than I was expecting. I'm not getting millions of views or anything. It's just like things are going just better than you initially think, like, right? Because if you start a new channel and you're taking it serious, you're like, in a year or something, the channel's probably gonna do a bit better than it is now. Maybe I'll have like an average of 50k, 100k per video, like optimistically, right? But we're already like after 4 videos already reaching that. And more importantly, I'm getting better every video I make. And that is for me, that's like the growth, that is what I'm doing it for. So that is really, really nice to see. Yeah, the video recently is about games like Outer Wilds, Rain World. It's like games where you need a lot of knowledge to kind of progress through them. Even if they Pythos, I'm always blocking here. It's fine. Could have maybe played... I mean, if I played the Ceaseless, they would Poison Dart that and I'd take damage. I think this is fine. Yeah, that works. Let's play Salter.
Warm your body, warm your soul.
I was hoping for a defensive keyword for the Maokai, but this is fine. What matters is that we keep the hate spike open for our Teemo play. Sure, I'll pass here. I only need to attack you for 1. I'll waste your mana.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Go for the
I
Maokai.
will tend this garden.
Just kind of chilling right now. Worried about that peddler they could play though.
Life starts small.
Oh, if
That one.
mushrooms could talk. All once, am I right? Excuse you.
Okay. So they're gonna play these 3 every time.
They grow up so fast. Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Yeah, I should just undergrowth this. Actually, I think I need to have this on the board. Otherwise, this... No. If I don't play this, next turn they could just open attack with the 4-1 and maybe kill the Maokai. But if I play this, I can block. It's kind of the awkward thing. If we don't have any minions, then none of our removal works. Didn't matter, but I guess we have a husk that we can use the hate spike on. Yeah, it's not the worst. Now we still have the undergrowth too. We just really needed something to like be able to activate the hate spike. I kind of like this. If they try to deal with this, we still have the undergrowth. Okay, that's good. Now we don't really have to like overextend to get a sapling here. We're also tossing puff caps out of our deck. Alright, let's not do that. Yeah, if they had removal, they would have probably used it previously. Okay. Sure. Totally fine. We're doing okay here. Just that winning is hard if we do not have Watery Grave. I should probably keep... I don't think I've seen one getting tossed, but honestly, I've not really been paying enough attention, I guess.
I have something very special planned.
I should draw now. I really need cards. These are just not good cards. Is it better to do that afterwards, actually? I guess technically it is. Yeah, it is better. Okay, there's Watery Grave. I'm not dying. Where's that? Oh, wait! Oh! What? Wait, why'd she go for that?
Prepared for anything.
That's strange.
Watch your step.
Why would she do that? Huh. Okay, that's not what I expected. 4 shrooms. How scared am I of a stress defense? Quite scared. Quite scared, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should have let him hit. Maybe. One.
Just trying to help.
In case they kill Maokai, I should do that. The thing is, if I let Teemo hit and then they play Insider Knowledge, or they play Karina, I die, right? But Undergrowth 3. I had 8 mana. Did I have 8 mana? I mean, 8 puff caps, 7 cards left. Rank 2 from a unit. I don't think I can die. This is likely to toss more shrooms for my deck. So they would have to shuffle shrooms and then try to kill me, right? This is also... This can shuffle something that isn't shrooms. I think we got him. 8? Yeah, 2 puff caps left. I think we just have him.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
Okay. Whew. That is always a really rough matchup. But the thing is, what they need to do is they need to let me toss cards and then shuffle all their shrooms. I think they went way too early. Because you could see that we had like 30 shrooms in our deck. And eventually that just went down to like, well, 2 at the end. After we drew like about 10 of them, I want to say. But yeah, that's always an interesting matchup. All right, I quite enjoyed that deck. I think I did not play the Master Yi matchup perfectly. I think maybe I gave them too much time, but that's kind of like where this deck becomes really awkward, right? Where you have this tempo game plan and the Watery Grave game plan, and we didn't really get to do either. Mostly because we never drew out second Maokai. Like, first Maokai is great because it's actually not that easy for them to kill the Maokai, but if all their spells cost like 2 mana and they have 2 denies, it gets pretty rough. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments about sessions like this, and I will be potentially doing more of them. I know PvP isn't really everybody's main thing right now, so the views are also, you know, down a lot, but I generally really like Runeterra. I still like PvP and building decks, so let me know if you want to see more, and I will get right on it.
Welcome to Runeterra, come meet the real side. His name is Snnuy, oh yeah, join us, let's have some fun. Card game like no other that makes you go bomb bomb as you dance.